मङ्गलं भगवान् वीरो मङ्गलं गौतम प्रभु।
ॐ नमो अरिहन्ताणं नमो सिद्धाणं नमो आयर्याणं नमो वचायाणं नमो लोये सर्वसाहुणम्।
Jai Jinendra, welcome to Mangalam. Today we bring to you a very special program. This is an art project done by Jain Center of America Art Gallery. They produced an exhibition on Samavasaran. Samavasaran is a unique place where Tirthankar gives the sermon in his divine Dhwani. And all the living beings come there to hear him and find their own path of salvation. This exhibition was a product of effort of 55 people, 3 teachers, and many more from the art gallery staff. They produced palasanas from different quilts, patchwork, and embroidery work. This was all done by these 55 participants with the guidance of their teachers, and it has come out to be a beautiful exhibition. The credit goes to our art director, Shefali Ajmera. We are very proud of her. The whole program is narrated by her. So here is the art exhibition on Samavasaran.
Wow, this is gorgeous. What is this about? Miraculous Samavasaran? What is this? Miraculous Samavasaran?
Samavasaran is a refuge to all, is a term for the divine preaching arena created for the Tirthankar upon attaining Keval Gyan, perfect knowledge. Samavasaran is a place where all creatures have a common and equal opportunity to acquire the wisdom of the path to attaining liberation for their own souls. Keval Gyan is the most supreme rank of human spiritual evolution obtained through ultimate austerity, ultimate abstinence, ultimate penance, and ultimate meditation in all forms of thought, speech, and action. A Tirthankar is one who have the ability to impart the infinite knowledge to all creatures of all forms from all galaxy to choose for themselves at their own free will a journey to this destination. Let's briefly also discuss size and other elements of the Samavasaran. Samavasaran for all the Tirthankars are identical in design, varying only in size due to the height of the Tirthankar. The first Tirthankar, Lord Rishabdev, was 500 dhanush tall. Therefore, his Samavasaran was 12 yojan, which is 16 miles big, compared to the 24th Tirthankar, Lord Mahavir, who was only 7 hands tall. Hence, his Samavasaran was just 1 yojan, which is 8 miles. The number of Gandhars, like the chief ascetic disciples, may also vary. The spiritual discourse by Dividhwani is imparted 4 times a day for 2 hours and 24 minutes, known as 6 ghadi, where 1 ghadi equals 24 minutes. It could be untimely imparted upon the arrival of the Chakravarti and other Bhavya chiefs. The communications of the Tirthankar are heard by all attendees in their own languages, up to 18 main languages and 700 sub-languages, similar to rain showers that are absorbed differently by each tree at the same time. Gandhar Muni chief ascetic disciples have the maximum capacity of absorbing this knowledge and passing it on to the others. After the initial Samavsharan, the Tirthankar visits various places one after another to spread by his Divyadhvani in another Samavsharan the knowledge for salvation to all Bhavijeev. This is enabled by the celestials who continue to re-establish the Samavsharan at all the locations. In honor of the Tirthankar, they create crystal pathways and golden lotus flowers under his feet, although he moves above ground, therefore not to harm the tiniest of beings or creatures. His discourse provides knowledge and enhances clarity, which has enabled innumerable beings to embark upon their own journey to recognize right faith, innumerable others to recognize right faith and right knowledge, innumerable more to achieve right faith, knowledge, and right conduct to eventually liberate their own souls. Jai Jinendra. Samavsharan is the place where religious discourse of the Tirthankars take place, and it is converted into 12 parts by the chief monks. They are Gandhar Munis. It has been further scripted in the form of scriptures known as Agams or Janvani.
We as an art gallery team are very humbly showing our reverence to our scriptures by having opportunities of creating these beautiful palashnas, a holy cloth to tie the scriptures.
The Samavsharan is one such incredible venue. Upon attaining Keval Gyan, the Tirthankar elevates to an altitude of 5,000 dhanush, which is a measuring unit equal to the size of a bow. At this time, the universe experiences complete peace, harmony, and happiness. Celestial Kuber, upon the instructions of celestial Saudhar Indra, now creates this most precious, most artistic, most unique colosseum, the Samavsharan, for a sermon and a discourse with all beings. These beings may be demons, animals, humans, or celestials. All aspects of the planning, design, architecture, construction, logistics, and decor are miraculous and eons ahead of modern science. The shape of the Samavsharan can be round or square. The outer wall is built of powdered multicolor precious gemstones and is ostentatiously decorated. It has 4 sets of 20,000 steps in all 4 directions, which are a pathway for all beings on land to arrive at the Samavsharan. Each step is 1 hand apart and its surface is made of blue sapphire stone, Indraneel Mani. It also has an attached pathway that leads to the 9th land or first seat directly in the center of the Samavsharan. All beings effortlessly glide these steps to reach the Samavsharan in less than 48 minutes.
I really want to know about these lands. Will someone explain it to me?
Sure. Let us start with this piece. At the top, in all 4 directions, are 4 golden auspicious entrance gates. In front of these gates lie aromatic and lustrous pots, Dhoop Ghat, 9 treasures of the Chakravarti Emperor, Navnidhiya, and auspicious material, Mangal Dravya. Jyotishi Devs protect and guard all the 4 golden gates. Inside on each side, 32 female celestial dancers are performing. Here, we have shown 2 dancers on each side. Further inside are Manstams, freestanding sacred monument pillars, which are crowned with golden idols of Lord Jinendra on all 4 sides. These are 12 times taller than the height of a Tirthankar. The miraculous effect of these pillars is that its very sight vanquishes the false ego of all beings. There are 42 ponds to wash feet and go inside further. Now comes first land, It is known as Chaitya Prasad Bhumi, the land where the idol of Lord Jinendra resides. In this piece, we have shown various Chaityalayas which are surrounded by lakes, ponds and trees in all four directions of the Samosharan. The boundary wall is made of silver and has an ornamented entrance gate for second land. Second land, called Khatika Bhumi, is the land which is full of lotus flowers in water, except pathways. On both sides of these lotus flowers are garlands of flowers which decorate the moonstone resting places of the celestials. In this display, we have presented lotus flowers in cross-stitch and gota work, lace work, and we have quilted the resting decorative places. Third land is called Lata Bhumi, the land which is full of greenery and vines with a variety of aromatic flowers. The land also has various artistically designed shades which are adorned with these vines. Under these shades, celestials resides in merriment, as has been embroidered artistically here. Other creepers are also shown here. It has gold boundary wall and ornamented gate to go to the fourth land. Fourth land is called Upvan Bhumi, the land which has 4 super auspicious tree temple parks. This land has 4 parks in 4 directions, namely Ashok, Saptaparn, Champak and Amr. Each park has Chaitya Vraksh trees. These trees have super auspicious tree temples with Lord Jinendra idols in all 4 directions, has 3-fold chhatra decorated with pearls, ghanta, Ashtamangal Dravya, and all celestials worship them. By bathing in the lakes of this land, a person can see the past and future of his life, and by looking into the water can see their own 7 births, 3 of the past, 1 of the present, and 3 of the future. Again, there is a boundary wall, and after which begins the 5th land. The 5th land is called Dhwaj Bhumi, the land of auspicious flags. It is full of flags with golden flag poles and stands. It has small and large flags. Primarily, it has 10 types of images on it. They are necklaces, fabrics, peacocks, lotuses, swans, eagles, lions, bullocks, elephants, and chakras. They are very beautiful and artistic. The boundary wall is of gold again and has ornamented gates which lead us to the 6th land. 6th land is called Kalpabhumi, the wish-granting trees land. On this land are wish-granting, extremely beautiful tree forests which have magnificent vines and lakes. These trees are of 10 types and they fulfill all our wishes. Here, celestials, humans, Vidyadhars engage in delightful activities and celebrations. In the east corners of this land are the 4 types of forests which have Siddh Vraksh. They have Siddh idols and not Arihant. 7th land is called Bhavan Bhumi, the mansion land. This land has the most magnificent and uniquely designed mansions. These have been built by celestials and they reside here merrily, singing, dancing and performing abhisheks of Lord Jinendra idols in the stoops, which is a dome-shaped structured temple. Here we have shown 3 houses and exemplified 6 stoops along with the walkways. Beyond this land is a huge sphatic wall, rhinestone wall guarded by Kalpavasi celestials. And we enter into the 8th land.
What is this palasna used for?
This palasna can be used as a table cover when the religious lecture has to happen. And then it can also be used to cover this holy scripture and kept with reverence over the chowki.
Miraculous Shamosharan. Wow, I would be really excited to learn about miracles. Please explain them.
Miraculous aspects of Samavsharan. The Samavsharan, due to the immense power of the Tirthankar, is free of war, disease, hunger, sorrow, suffering, animosity, fear, death, origin, work barriers, or any other physical discomforts or needs. Among the other features of a Samavsharan, all beings are considered equal. Any number of them can be accommodated comfortably, all transported back and forth within one Antar Muhurt, which is any duration under 48 minutes. Additionally, those bathing in the lakes of some lands in the Samavsharan are able to see their own 7 life cycles of the past, present, and future. And this can also be seen in the halo, Abhamandal of the Tirthankar. Most importantly, although the Tirthankar is positioned facing east, all attendees in all 4 directions have a frontal view of the Tirthankar. These are few to mention.
Wow, these look so nice. I wonder how they made it. Please let us know who made these and how.
Sure, we will show you some glimpse of a few participants and their feelings and experiences in making of these intrinsic embroideries, appliques, quilting, and stitching work for this marvelous exhibition.
My name is Nikki, and from this project I learned a new form of art and it was very interesting. Jai Jinendra.
Jai Jinan, I am Shashi Sethi. When I was doing this project, I felt like I'm in Samavsharan.
I stitch up the Kalpavruksha, which means that Yulik time everybody was getting whatever their wish from the Kalpavruksha, which is going to be part of the Samavasarana project. And I'm happy that they did a very good project. Thanks to everybody.
Jai Jinendra, my name is Aarti. I learned embroidery and I made a dev, so I felt very happy.
Jai Jinendra, my name is Mayurika Shah, and I am proud to do these things because my childhood hobby is embroidery, and this I made for temple is I am proud for that one.
Jai Jinendra, my name is Ashmi Raga. What I liked about doing this was I didn't really know how to do this, but my mom helped me learn this, so I got to learn something new.
Jai Jinendra, my name is Dharmishta Shah. I can go in this life in Samavsaran, but I wish one day I will be there in near future life.
Jinendra, my name is Shweta Jain, and I made this beautiful piece which show the 8 Patihari of the God when it's automatically become the part of the Samavsharan.
My name is Poonam Jain, Jai Jinendra, and when I was teaching all these projects to my participants, I felt so happy, and I made all these pieces. They came out so beautiful, and I think it's the inspiration for the newcomers too. Thank you. Jai Jinendra.
Jai Jinendra, I am Shalu. I am feeling very proud and delighted to be part of this Shamosharan project. Jai Jinendra.
Jai Jinendra, my name is Jagruti Shah. I was sick when I started to make this Lakra Bhumi, and I really felt so better after I finished this. I am really proud of my religious value system.
Jai Jinendra, my name is Kevli. I wish to be a ideal Jain household woman.
Jai Jinendra, my name is Namrata Kasliwal. When Art Center approached me with this embroidery project, I was very reluctant as this is one thing I have never enjoyed. But while doing this, I started to really enjoy stitching. I feel so privileged to be a part of this religious project.
Jai Jinendra, my name is Asmi. I am very happy and excited to know that animals also can attend Samosharan and they understand that Tirthankar's language.
Chaityalaya Bhumi, and we using 7 Chaityalayas, and for the empty space we are using decorative material, decorative cloth and other decorative potas, flowers, mirrors. so it's gonna be look very nice.
Hey Jinendra, my name is Saili. I'm working on this project. This is a Samosharan, and I'm going to show a Samosharan which is 5000 Dhanush above the ground level up in the sky. Basically, this will be our main project.
I wonder where do all these beings sit to listen to religious sermon.
All Bhavya beings who have the capability of attaining right knowledge, right faith, and right conduct sit in the eighth land called as Sri Mandap Bhumi to hear this auspicious spiritual discourse surrounded by crystal wall. This circular land has 12 sections for 12 assemblies divided by 16 crystal walls. Starting from very right corner sits Gandhar Muni, who is chief ascetic disciple and other ascetics too, followed by Kalpasini, female celestials, nuns and laywomen, followed by Jyotish, Vyantra and Bhavanvasi celestial females, and then same type of 4 male celestials. Thereafter, Chakravatis, emperors, kings, and laymen sits. In the 12th part sits animals and other infernals. Here in this exhibit, we have shown 6 palasnas dedicated to this land. Gandhar Munis, presented in various stitches and applique works, are presented in form of sun rays, which is shedding away all the darkness of karmas. This discourse is helping gain Keval Gyan, infinite knowledge. In this palasna, 3 out of 4 are shown worshipping Tirthankars in variety of embroidery stitches. In this palasna, nuns are in white saris and other are female householders. They are empowering their vows to shed more karmas. Here, 4 types of celestials are shown intensely worshipping Lord. Although the power of worshipping is maximum here, but as they cannot have self-restraint, they have to take birth as humans to attain salvation. In the 11th section are Chakravatis, emperors, kings and laymen, who are empowering their vows to move further on the path of salvation. The 12 assembly area is for animals to sit and listen to the discourse.
Wow! I can't believe animals can go and listen here. Do they really understand?
Yes, animals who have man or mind to process thinking sit here. Here in this piece, we can clearly see that they are being able to differentiate their bodies from their souls, thus attaining right faith. These hugging horses are symbolizing end of enmity. Presence of lion is not at all hampering lives of other animals here.
These pratiharias or emblems are looking great. Please explain them.
Let's understand Gandhkuti, which is the seat of Lord Tirthankar in Samavsharan first. So far, these 8 lands were on 4 altarpieces, Vedis. In the center is the 5th altarpiece, which has 3 seats, one top of each other. On the 3rd seat, known as the Gandhkuti, lies the auspicious throne for the Lord. Lord Tirthankar is elevated 4 fingers above this throne along with 8 pratiharyas. These 8 pratiharyas are around Lord Arihant. They are Ashok Vraksh, which is an auspicious tree, Teen Chhatra, Ratnamay Sinhasan, throne made of precious stones, Divyadhwani, which is auspicious sermon, Dundubhinad, which is auspicious musical instrument. Pushpa Vrashti, showers of flowers. Prabha Mandal, an auspicious aura. 64 chummers, 64 auspicious fly whisks. Here in this artwork, the artist has shown these 8 pratiharyas in different embroideries to make them unique and outstanding in this round circle. Shown in the center is the Samavsharan, as these pratiharyas are present around Tirthankar here.
I cannot believe that when the immense wealth and the best of the world is lying by Bhagwan's feet, how he can remain untouched by this glory and stay in his own virtues.
It is so true that the immense wealth and best of the best presents from the entire universe are lying in his feet, that he could easily acquire if he chose to, but he does not. Rather, informs us by his own example of the complete insignificance of this wealth and glamour. Tirthankar illuminates the true path of liberation, enlighten us with the knowledge, encourage us by the example of his perseverance of right conduct to see in ourselves the immense beauty, peace, and bliss that in comparison would decimate any and all of the worldly pleasures, achievements, or accomplishments that we so desperately and stridently attempt to seek.
Wow, so much knowledge has been imparted in Samosharan, but please explain the most important principle in Jainism that we all can practice in today's world.
Ahimsa Parmo Dharma. Non-violence is the most supreme virtue for us, and it is being practiced by Chaturvid Sangh, fourfold group of people, which are Jain householders, monks, and nuns. For them, non-violence is not only harming or hurting any being knowingly or unknowingly in action or speech, but even in their thoughts. All life forms consist of a soul, even at bacterial level. And since all souls are equal, they have to be treated equally, and they treat all beings equally, not only humans, but all beings. This is the most important message of Jainism, and which is being practiced by Jains all over the world.
I hope you enjoyed today's program. Please write to us your suggestions and your comment. We would like to know your views about our program. Write to us at mangalamshow@gmail.com. We'd also like to visit our website mangalamshow.com. Don't forget to tune in next time when we bring you another exciting program. Until then, Jai Jinendra.